everybody, it's Laura, That RV Girl, and happy Canada Day. I'm here at Travelland RV and I am back with another beautiful leisure travel van. Now this is the 2018 Unity FX, and that FX stands for flexibility. Now if you know me, I love a flexible floor plan. I love furniture that can be more than one thing. Well, guess what? This 25-foot 1-inch motorhome has 2 living rooms. Don't believe me? Let's get started. Starting up right at the front here on the passenger side, I'm just going to go ahead and open up all of the storage compartments we have. I feel like a common misconception is that when you're in a Class B van, B+, or sometimes even a C, you don't really get a lot of exterior storage. But in this case, check out all of the exterior storage that we're working with. Also, on this side here is where you're going to find your own generator, and above that, you have some additional exterior storage, perfect for things like outdoor gear and your power cord. We're gonna make our way over to the driver's side, but don't want to gloss over this beautiful rear cap we have here. You do have a rear observation camera, and this unit has satellite on it. It is a used unit, so that means we've got one, but I will leave a link in the description for you to go to our Travelland website and view all of our available leisure travel vans. Now here we are on the driver's side, or the camp side. This is where your one slide out is going to be, but more importantly, this is where your utility center is going to be. So underneath this big rear compartment here is where you're going to find a hot and cold shower, cable hookup, as well as your propane fill and your levers for your gray and black tank. Plus, along this side is also where you'll find your shore power. Now, this slide out not only creates additional space inside your coach, but it also harbors some exterior storage as well. Underneath this slide, you'll find 2 large storage compartments and a sewer hose carrier. And of course, this beautiful coach is nestled atop the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series chassis. And with that, we're ready to get inside. First off, when you step inside the coach, you will appreciate the cubby that you've got designated for shoe storage just off to the right-hand side. Also up above that, you're going to have hooks, great for jackets or purses, whatever else you might need. And above that, you've got an additional big cubby here, perfect for outdoor gear. Also to the left-hand side of us, we've got a nice sturdy grab handle to make it easy coming in and out of the coach. And you'll find some controls here for lighting as well. Up front, you'll be cruising in style on that Mercedes chassis with all of your favorite features, as well as swivel chairs. We'll have a post for your pedestal table, so you can turn this into a workspace, dining space, all around lounging space, and really, this could be your 3rd living space. Just off of their main entrance door is where you're gonna find your TV. So we've got our TV here for entertainment. You've got electrical components just up above for easy access, and below that, you have a nice big wardrobe closet with pull-out hanging rack. You'll also find you've got lighting in there as well. And coming in right off of your entrance, just up above you here is where you'll find some main controls here. For your equalizer system, you've got the sea level tank monitoring system, which is fantastic. That's going to allow you to actually see real-time percentages, not thirds, on how full or empty your tanks are. And then we've got your own generator, etc., just right up above there. Now over here just above the cab, we've got some storage just up above the driver and passenger seat. In the middle here, you'll find you've got a safe, as well as we're going to find our solar controller, because we do have solar on the roof. And then below that is going to be your Jensen sound system. Now this is where the real fun starts, and the FX, that flexibility, comes into play. Right now we're currently in a lounging state, which is fantastic. We're right across from our TV here. We've also got a nice big window just above our galley kitchen, so we're just living life, okay? But life can change on a dime and say, ooh, my tummy's grumbling and I'm hungry now. So let's go ahead and convert this space into your dining area. First up, I'm going to come just behind me here onto the armrest, and I'm going to pull up. So I've got a nice backed area for my cushion here, so I can feel nice and sturdy. So simply pull up from the armrest until it clicks in place. Move this right over, and then we're going to come into the middle portion here and remove this to reveal this little side table here. Now we can go ahead and use just this side table as it is. That's great for a cup of coffee, a little snack. We can actually return this cushion to be back up against here. So now we're enjoying our coffee and snack in front of the TV. But like I said, I'm real hungry. So I want to actually sit down and have a proper meal. And maybe this little tray here isn't going to cut it. So we're going to go ahead and release this latch and pull down the main table, and now I have a full 2-person dinette. Plenty of table space here. I can get some work done. I can enjoy my meal spread out. But what if I have friends over and a 2-person dinette's not going to cut it? Well, each seat is going to have an extension, so you can just pull that right out. We're going to put our cushion back, move this back piece over, and now we've got a 4-person dinette with plenty of space. So both sides are going to open up just like that. Additionally, feel free to use that extension as a footrest, and now you have a full lounger. But okay, things are switching up again. I've had my full meal and now I'm tired. So I'm going to fold down both of these armrests, pull out this extension, move the cushion out a little bit, and now, are you ready? We've got a full bed with back supports, so not only can I take a nap, but I can also relax in bed and take in my favorite flick. What did I tell you? Flexibility is the name of the game in this Unity, and I am so here for it. Plus, I just love the feature of these little backrests here. I always want to sit up in bed and, you know, have a snack, watch a flick, and that just makes it so easy. And we're in a motorhome. Oh my goodness. Additionally, we still have space to walk around. So if you've got 2 people here, just because it's a Murphy bed, it doesn't mean you're still crawling over one another. I can fully, when I move these cushions out of the way, I can fully scooch off the bed and come around and walk up to the washroom without disturbing my partner. And the other thing, you can actually leave your pillows and blankets when you put your Murphy bed back up into place. Now, that's something that I can really get behind. Who wants to make their bed anyways? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put this back into a sofa position. And to turn this sofa into a true theater seat experience, we've got the middle insert here with cup holders. All right, next up, let's talk about this beautiful galley kitchen here. Now, I already mentioned having this stunning big window here. Keep in mind you have a sunshade and a blackout shade. So if you do need a little more privacy or just to shield yourself from the sun, you've got those options on your windows. Now, up above here, we've got click into place 12-inch deep cabinets with the 2-tier in there. Nice soft close, and then they will lock into place for travel mode. We've got a paper towel holder up here. To the back wall, you'll find some hooks here, great for your utensils. You've got a beautiful sized, deep-seated circular stainless steel sink with the matching Corian countertop cover, and we've got the high-rise faucet here. Then over to the left-hand side, just by your door, you're going to find your 2-burner spark ignition cooktop here. Below that, they've given you some nice big drawers, great for cutlery and other kitchen utensils, as well as a little cubby here for soaps and sponges. Now, underneath this sink, you will find some more storage as well. Great size actually for a smaller garbage bin, or you can just use that for additional storage space for whatever you might need. I'd say cleaning supplies as you're right by the sink. I mean, what have you. It's your unit, right? Then over here to the left-hand side, we've got a 3-way fridge and freezer to store away all of your fresh groceries and keep your beverages cool. Above that, you've got a convection microwave so you can keep things toasty and crispy while on the road. And then rounding out this kitchen in the back is your pull-out spice rack and pantry. Also with an additional cabinet up top. And before we get to our second living space, we're going to talk about this fantastic wardrobe we've got here. Now, this is going to have our pedestal table here that will go just between our passenger and driver seat. We've got a hanging rod in here, so you can use this for additional wardrobe storage paired with the storage closet underneath your TV up front. And you've even got some drawers below, and I mean, look at these drawers, oh my goodness, plus another cabinet below that, so plenty of storage space. We're just myth busting all over the place. We debunked the lack of exterior storage by seeing all of that incredible storage on the outside, and then who on earth is going to say that there's not enough storage in this unit? How many cupboards and cabinet doors have we uncovered? Chef's kiss. Leisure Travel Vans knows what they're doing. Okay, finally, let's talk about the second surprise in this beautiful unit, and that is your rear lounge. That is the second living room space you have in this 25-foot motorhome. Can you believe it? And actually, I mean, I led on to it kind of being your third because you've got those swivel captain's chairs as well that also give you additional seating and lounging space. Just fantastic. But really, what rounds out this space is the fact that we've got a TV back here. So say your companion is relaxing in bed and they're still sawing logs, but you're ready to enjoy your coffee and you want to catch the morning news, well, you can just come right over here. Remember, it's a full walk around bed. Grab your coffee from the kitchen and then relax in your rear L-shaped lounger. Now, we've got even more storage back here as well. We've got actually a little cubby here on the wall, and above me here, you'll see we've got overhead cabinetry galore just all over here, all gonna be on that soft close with that click to lock, so everything is secure in place. I'll open up this one too. Whoop. While in travel mode. But the coolest thing about this rear lounger, check this out. Did you imagine that that would be underneath there? So this is actually a rolling computer desk. Look at this. So we can just make ourselves right at home and comfy back here, get a little bit of work done. This can also be an eating, dining space. We can play a game of cards in the back here, or enough work talk. Let's go back to lounging. Now, this little workstation becomes an ottoman. I mean, does it get any better than this? I truly don't know. I am just so in love with this unit, and if you are having a great time on this tour, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm putting out a new video every day for 2025, so there's lots more to see. Okay, last up, this one isn't as much of a surprise as it's just impressive, and that's going to be your rear washroom. Stepping inside the rear washroom, you'll notice you've got a nice big skylight up top here, which is really going to help with that step up. So it's going to add some additional height. We do have the clothesline here, so if you want to dry off those bathing suits and wet towels, you can absolutely do that. And then dropping it a little lower, you can see we've got our vanity space with an undermount stainless steel sink and a matching faucet. You've got some storage underneath that sink for smaller bathroom toiletries. And then above that, we've got a nice big mirror here, and behind our toilet, we've got another cabinet here on that soft close for additional bathroom essentials. And that's going to lock into place as well. And directly underneath that, we've got our towel racks. And we're going to drop it down one more time so I can show you your Dometic foot flush porcelain toilet here in the corner. That's also accompanied by a sprayer. And that's just really meant to help you clean out your toilet bowl when needed. All right, everybody, that completes my Canada Day tour of the 2018 Leisure Travel Vans Unity FX here at Travelland RV. I'll be sure to drop a link in the description so you can head to our Travelland RV website and view all of our available leisure travel vans. But as always, if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there celebrating Canada Day with your loved ones. And as always, safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow.